Welcome back to Disgaea Hour of Darkness. I've done some tweaking of my settings, so hopefully things are a little bit smoother than last episode in terms of lag and weirdness that was occurring. So fingers crossed. Other than that, as per usual, we're streaming on twitch.tv/fireweave if you ever want to watch us live. And we've found out a little bit about the past, particularly of Etna and her relationship to King Kucheskoi, which is Lahal's father. And we found out that King Kucheskoi is essentially quite a nice man and was helping Etna through some hard times, and hence why she supports Lahal as well, in the hope that Lahal would be as good a king as his father. Obviously that's not proven to be the case just yet. He's still a little bit mean and not a very nice person, although, you know, we're seeing hints here and there as we've seen in the past, so we'll see if Lahal can turn things around. And let's continue our quest to help the guy with his pets who have escaped. In fact, before I do that, I must save. I bought new items last episode as well, so that's even more important that I save my data. There we go. And we'll head towards the Raging Earth. And I've actually got all the wrong items installed on the character, I've just realised, but it'll be fine for this, I think. Well, I say that, but we have an area here where there's damage of 20% and silence panels on here. So I've got two options. One is to find an area where we're not going to take that damage. We've also got no entry and no lifting panels here. So we're going to need a ranged character to at least take care of these panels in some way. Or at least destroy these. So it's going to be a bit of a race, isn't it, to be able to destroy these panels before it does too much damage to us. We'll start off with the... if we do the no entry panel, that gives us access to the silence panel. Or over here, taking the no lifting one away would allow us to get through as well. But I don't think I'm going to get ranged because of the height problems. So I think my goal would be to get a ranged character, and because it's silence, it means I can't use mages for this. I'm going to have to use someone like Voldex to take care of this. So rather than risk everybody, I'm actually just going to use Voldex on a, let's call it a scouting mission, I guess. And he's going to take 20% damage on his way over here. So I'm going to break this no entry barrier, and from there I'm going to have to traverse the terrain over here. That sounds super risky. Sounds like I need two people, one going in each direction, to be able to do this effectively. So I might actually take Raphael on the other one. Obviously he's not going to be able to react till the silence has gone, but hopefully we can get over there, do the damage we need to do, and then we'll be fine. Okay, right, so let's end the turn with this. A little bit of a puzzle section here, which you get on some of the maps. You can see they've taken a 20% damage. Okay, and we'll come over here and start working on this no entry symbol. And over here we've just plainly got to wait on this side to be able to start damaging this panel here to remove the damage effect that we all got. I'm a bit concerned that Voldex is going to be too slow to do this on his own. Alright, yeah, I'm changing my mind a little bit here, but that should be fine. I'm going to get Lahal over here to help break this. Not quite what I originally intended. Yes, 218 damage wasn't enough, but... Okay, and we'll attack again over here. Which actually will be enough this time. But we're going to move Lahal to support over in this direction as well. So he can dive in. While he's waiting, he could probably, because I'm a bit worried about him going low health, I'll just have him chew on some gum to heal up. Okay, and again we'll end our turn. Good, so the entry panel's coming out, but now we're going to get swarmed by zombies. It's partly why I got Lahal here, to be able to take some of the hits. Okay, good. We might be able to manage this. We'll bring Lahal over, and we've got 347 damage to do over here, so let's make sure that we are taking care of that over Hurricane Slash to remove our silence effect on these panels. And I want Voldex to stop taking damage as well, so he's going to help out. Tri-burst will be fine here. Right, over here we need to get our mage out of danger. Easier said than done apparently, but he can jump over here, so this will be safe enough. And we can use a star attack to work on this. It's probably tempting at this point to bring Thompson over. Who's silenced for the moment, but I'm going to put him on defense. This will at least have him in the area so that he can potentially heal Raphael if I can keep him. But we'll see. We might lose Raphael here. And let's end our turn. If I'd have just hit execute there as opposed to ending the turn, we probably would have had our silence panel removed, and I could have used Thompson to heal. So that was a little bit short-sighted of me, but comes from fighting too quickly without considering all my options. Okay, Voldex, hopefully you can survive this. And you, Raphael, don't die just yet. Okay, good. So what's rather urgent right now is that we get a mega heal on Raphael. And Raphael in turn, probably a mega star would be good. In what formation? Let's just do this dual formation, I think, and take care of two of them. And now we can actually bring out lots of people to come and help out. And seeing as most of them are on this side, I'm going to try and work on this side a little bit. So let's hit in this direction. And Reclaw can come into down here and potentially help out very soon. To prevent a death in this direction, I'm going to use a cotton candy on Voldex. And the hull should be able to survive another round, so I'm okay with that for the moment. Alright, who else do I want up and about? Probably we've taken a fair amount of damage to the south, so I'm going to get Flon to start charging over there as well. And Ossie to come over. We'll see if maybe just over here for now, and you can charge in next round and potentially help. And we're gonna end our turn. I think that's everything I want to do with this round. So here goes Raphael out of danger. Lots of damage with Star. You can see why he's highest level out of everyone at the moment. His range attacks do tons of damage. Okay, one zombie dead over there, that's nice. As per usual, they pick on our squishy mages. But I think we'll be fine. With a big healer next to them, it shouldn't pose too many problems for us. This zombie's fairly low level. So, Thompson, you can get to try out your new bow. You've actually got a new ability called Delta Split, but it's not quite appropriate for over here. At some point, hopefully we get a chance to test out that Delta Split move. Okay. Flon, I know that you put yourself in a little bit of danger, but no pain, no gain on this one, I'm afraid. That should be good there, and I think a triple burst strike over there. Alright, and I want to move my mage to give room for Ossie to come through. But we'll continue with the star attacks. It's a straight star attack here, I think will be good. That one was resistant to the fire, might be a good start. And potentially this zombie as well, we can start doing some damage to. Do a triple strike. I do have Trigon here who can do some damage, but before I do anything I'm going to execute what I've got. Oh, nice damage on the bow now. Good. Quick hurricane slash. I've cleared that area up quite nicely. Oh, and Raphael's gone up another level. Jesus, he's flying ahead. Okay, so let's bring our other mage in, just here probably. And just for fun, and it's the last one, I'm going to use a big giant fireball attack here, even though he's resistant to it. I'll use that as my last attack for this turn. Boom! Nice amount of fire. Which only does 38 damage. It shows resistances for you. Okay, let's get Thompson over here to help out with another poison arrow attack. And a straight attack over here. And if he's still not dead by then, we can use a wind attack. And over here I think we're clear. So the only thing I'm going to do in this direction is just come forward with Flon. This will save me money in the hospital by doing this. And she is going to use the power of love on that group there. And I think that should be good.
Here goes.
Nice. Nossie leveled up. Okay. The items that I'm getting out of these levels aren't amazing, so that's fine. Okay, good. Let's go to the hospital here and get everyone treated. In that last round, there wasn't anyone that I was particularly concerned about, even kit-wise. The only one potentially that gives me any cause for concern right now is Recklaw's defences. I find him a little squishier than I would like. So I might want to consider seeing if I can find him something better than this magic vest. So let's see what's available. So that's 60 defense. That's 88 defense, but we do lose some of the intellect. These are good defenses, but oh, this is really good. So 87 compared to the 60 of the magic vest on the defense, but also increases their intellect. And something I can either change his resistance or speed, or increases his defense a little bit more. Oh, even got stealth capes available. I am going to go for this extra defense one, and we're going to place it on Recklaw. I feel is squishier than I want him to be. Fantastic. A little quiet today on Twitch. If you are here, then feel free to chat away. But I don't know, maybe it's the day or time I'm streaming isn't perfect. Hence why there hasn't been too many comments appearing by the looks of things. And just a quick save whilst I'll say thank you all for joining us for this episode. Might be a little short, but I want to keep things rolling episode wise. So for those on YouTube, thank you for joining us for another episode. Do not forget to leave a comment. And from myself, Fireweaver, we'll see you next time on Disgaea Hour of Darkness. Bye bye.